This is usually somebody who's pretty independent. It's usually the girl with the big ass bird in the lush garden, but it's having the finest things, but enjoying I always see it as somebody who they have what they desire or what makes them satisfied and happy because they had a good time in the process of gaining it, acquiring it, working for it. If it's here, I do see this as the codependent card. It's somebody latching on to somebody else's purse strings or coattails because they see somebody else as, you know, a legacy they can latch on to, or somebody else working really hard for the advancement of a stable future. And, you know, that's the story they want to insert themselves in, even if perhaps they don't do it by high vibrational means. You know, it's somebody that, you know, that codependent dynamic, but I get like the more negative the more negative connection of it. You know, it's unfulfilled achievement. It's somebody that's never going to feel that legacy energy, that successful energy, because they're putting all of their eggs in somebody else's basket and never putting any of that energy towards what fulfills them. So they're always going to be empty. They're always going to be dissatisfied. They're always going to have that energy of over expectation of somebody else to live up to what they are projecting that they should be. And that, I don't know, that ends up bringing a lot of, what is the word that I am getting? I just heard ignorance, but it actually brings back the energy where somebody resents that, especially if they were the one doing all the work. You know, maybe that person did, you know, start in the beginning or present themselves as being an equal partner. But then it's somebody who became complacent, lazy, and expectant of somebody else. And that's not a fair dynamic. And that could be a whole group of people. It could be a whole family.